Hey everyone, welcome back to our Business Interruption webinar series. So up to this point, we've really discussed a lot of the coverage issues that attorneys are likely to be arguing about, both in court and out. But let's take that one step further and let's talk about some of the likely measurement issues that are going to be happening as a result of coronavirus and business interruption. So for our purposes, what we'll do is we're going to assume that coverage kicks in, the policy is triggered, and you have a covered loss. But take that one step further, and then you're looking at the measurement issues that play a part in how much money a business owner may recover as a result of a covered business interruption loss. And the way that we're going to do that is we're going to take two pieces. So if you're looking specifically at a business interruption policy, the main drivers of the time element, damages, are one, the length of time, and the policies typically call this the period of restoration. And then two, the rate, which for our purposes would be the likely net income of the business. So for this video, let's focus on the time period. And in a typical business interruption, you may also see the term a time element. And all that really means is that time is one of the main drivers of the amount of financial damages that a business owner may expect to receive for a covered loss. And the policies will specifically say that we will pay for the net income of your business plus your continuing expenses for this defined term, which is the period of restoration. Now, what you need to understand is in an ordinary situation, the physical damage dictates the length of the period of restoration. So for our purposes, we're going to assume that there is a covered loss and that a virus can be construed as physical damage or coverage effectively kicks in. So what we're really looking for at that point is we need to understand how long that is. And I've had several conversations with a lot of different attorneys, with some of my former colleagues within the insurance industry. And that length of time that the period of restoration is really a subject of some question. Now, the CDC has had some articles basically saying that the virus can live on a surface for up to 48 hours. And that really plays a part in this period of restoration because most of them have a 72-hour waiting period. So that period of restoration is defined in the policy as being from the point of physical damage, including a 72-hour waiting period up until the point that the physical damage was repaired or should have been repaired. So some of the guidance may also say that that duration of the virus could live on surfaces for much longer than 48 hours. And I've seen as long as up to 28 days. So the credibility of those sources is really going to come into play when it comes to this period of restoration. But you can really see the importance of that period of restoration in the quantification or the measurement of the business interruption, because the length of time that a business has a covered loss is going to really drive the recovery from the insurance carriers. So for a business owner, they have a vested interest in a long period of restoration, where alternatively the insurers are arguing for a short period of restoration. So this really lends itself to a lot of different questions. How long was the covered loss? Was this because the virus was specifically on property and it needed to be cleaned? How long did it take it to clean? How long should it have taken it to clean? Were there multiple causes of loss? So maybe you've had the virus on property, but then you could not reopen, possibly because of some sort of governmental order. And these are some of the issues that are really crop up in the measurement and specifically how long that period of restoration is. So as a business owner, how long is your period of restoration? Is it 48 hours? Is it the length of time that the governmental orders have endured to say, stay at home? The best advice I can give you at this point is just to ask your insurance carriers to investigate your claim. As time goes on, some more of these measurement issues will come into focus. But if you don't ask for your insurance carrier to investigate your claim, you may risk losing potential recoveries. So be wise, do your homework, and if you have questions, feel free to reach out.